Hey everyone, it's the Social Hermit, back again with a wonderful batch of new and improved topics for you guys. Not even really improved or anything like that. What I got for you guys today is a little bit of gameplay of me playing against some hard bots. Not even that hard, but my internet is absolutely terrible, so this is what I do in my spare time. But today, I actually want to talk about competitive gaming. Now, competitive gaming has been around for quite a few years now. One of the big ones that gave way to a lot of competitive gaming was Quake, and one of the big ones that was always played is Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is a wonderful, wonderful game that has very good dynamics to it. It's very balanced in how you play things. Now, there are some things that are a little bit unbalanced, a little bit unfair. The comparison could be between the AK-47 and the M16, two of the low-level starter assault rifles that are on the terrorist and the CT teams, respectively. Now, I don't mind having a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a way to, somebody's got a little bit of an edge over me. All right, that's cool. But if you can make it fair, it's better. Competitive gaming, I never saw really the point of it, other than just, to prove you're a better player at a specific game than other guys. Which, it happens quite a lot. We get that, LAN tournaments. We get people just wanting to do whatever they want. Trying to show off and prove that they're the top dog. Well, now we've got guys that are considered athletes under government terms for their work visas. That's a little interesting to me that it would be a work visa that you would get for playing video games. I mean, I understand that some people have to, they want to play games. They want to do what they're best at. And for some people, that's playing competitive shooters or playing competitive video games, period. It's interesting that we live in an age now where playing a video game is essentially considered a profession. Which, hey, go for it. If that's your thing, go for it. But I'm not gonna say that these people are like the top whatevers of anything. We got a wonderful little chat here from little buddy here. But one of the things that does really irritate me about all this is that people don't really understand that, a lot of the stuff that people work on with this, they require training, they require, getting better at these things. But it takes a certain type of person and a certain skill level to actually, do this. Which, it's a neat little thing. It's a interesting way of doing things. It's an interesting concept of what a skill is for some people. But I'm not going to consider somebody playing video games to be a athlete in the original sense of the word. These are people that have found a profession that I would more consider them entertainers. They are entertaining people with their skill and prowess in certain arenas of combat, I guess. But these people take on essentially the same kind of persona as musicians or any other sort of thing. Which, hey, that's kind of cool. But, that's how it goes. Well, but See, this is a very difficult topic for me to talk about because I once wanted to do the whole, you know, oh, let's go and play video games professionally thing. Didn't work out too well for me. But I mean, you can see here, I'm not the best at pretty much any video game. I just enjoy them. And I enjoy making these videos for you guys. So in a sense, I'm an entertainer as well. I like to see if you guys, you know, enjoy this. You are compelled to be interested in what I have to say and the gameplay. But of course, we all know that everybody here is coming for the gameplay.
He's down.
Now, competitive players, I've played with a couple of guys on different teams and everything doing just general stuff. Not even really, you know, high-level professional, you know, things. But guys that are doing just kind of in a LAN party. We're gonna win some prizes, get a couple of headsets and whatnot.
You got him.
Bastard came out from nowhere. But what we do here is not athletic. A lot of us are in terrible shape. You could never call us athletes if you saw us on the street.
Good one.
I myself have gained quite a few pounds since I've started playing, thanks to my wonderful sedentary lifestyle. A little bit of the PSA for you kids: go out and enjoy the sunlight sometimes. I don't know why you would, but hey, go for it. Now, damn it. When it comes to these so-called cyber athletes, in some places, yes, they are in really good shape. A lot of the Korean players and a lot of the professional players from China and other places, they're in actually decent shape. But the thing that they're working the most is their reflexes and their minds, which, you know, that's all good. That's their thing. They have to keep their minds sharp so they can have the best reaction times possible for these specific things. Now, does that mean that these guys are like, you know, the peak of fitness or anything? No, these guys are not the peak of fitness. You know, these aren't Olympic athletes. But they are in at least better enough shape than I am by a long shot. But they still do things like regular training, regular diet, regular exercise, and everything else. So maybe you could consider them professional athletes. Maybe you could consider them entertainers. I'd more look at them as entertainers who want to provide for you a interesting batch of, you know, gameplay that you can go ahead and hop in and be gung-ho about. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that what they're doing is totally entertaining to everybody. Because most entertainers, they do things that are very broadly entertaining. Actors, movie stars, blah, 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 blah. They appeal to a broad audience. This, you know, competitive gaming doesn't appeal to a broad audience. It's a very niche group of people that, you know, are interested in this kind of stuff.
Good kill.
I mean, you, me, you know, we're guys that are very interested in this kind of, you know, interesting prospect of, oh, you know, you're playing video games and getting paid, you know, millions of dollars? Awesome. Now, does that mean that these people are, you know, going to be absolute millionaires every single time? No, most of the time they're actually not getting paid even near a regular salary. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. But that's my thoughts on the matter of everything for competitive gaming. And that's a wonderful way to end this wonderful video. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. This is the Social Hermit from the Aeons Project. See you in the next video.